So this was a woman, Liddle, eat her again, Liddle. She, her and her husband, or boyfriend, boyfriend, I guess, Saggets, Saguts, or Seagits. I think he used the PvP. Oh, the heater kicked off quick that time. Must have been just keeping it up to temp. They were two people who were in Brothers with Benefits with Nox and I. Liddle and Saggets. And Elta. Elta was the third. They were the only other people in the guild besides my brother and I. But yeah, so they had houses here. I did not yet have the Corellian city. Liddle logged in once after I had it, and she dropped a house there to decorate, but she never did. But yeah, this is some of their houses. So I love these plant things she put in the walls, right? Such as some baskets. She was super cool, super creative, just chill people. I got a lot of good music recommendations from them. They introduced me to Summerheart, I think, and some other bands. But I like these live creatures. But what I liked, I think is part of the reason I got along so well with them is they enjoyed the weird little shit, right? The creature samplers, the fishing, all that kind of little stuff that I enjoyed. Kind of stuff at the edges of the popular parts of the game. Here she was going to make, she didn't finish it. I wish she had. She was going to put a Woolamander. So like you remember as a kid going to, I remember for me it was an Acme, and in the front they had one of those machines where you put in a quarter and like a monkey or something would pick up an egg and drop it, and it would come out of a chute, and you'd open the egg like an Easter egg and it'd have some candy or some prize inside. She was going to make that. This is going to be like a fortune teller, Woolamander, egg dispensing vending machine kind of thing. She was going to use pearls. Her boyfriend, like, you notice there's all these pearls up here in the ceiling of her fish tank. Saggets used to farm crates a lot, so they just had a bunch of pearls. So she was going to use those as the eggs in the bottom, make like a big mound, throw the Woolamander on top, have some sort of chute, something on front. I wish she had finished it. It would look so cool. Little chill room back here. Bunch of baskets. Yeah, Guts. She did the deco in here as well, but I think this was his house technically. Nice. So I know he's got a bunch of old nav. I'm an admin on all these buildings in my city on Talus. It's how they're still paid up. I suspect a lot of these houses would have burnt to the ground for now if not for me being on admin. And I liked and trusted them, and they, I guess, trusted me to not steal their stuff, which was a good call. I have not stolen their stuff, as you can see. I love this little. Oh, and actually, there may be in the other house. There might be another one. I did a run of a Mon Calamari eye painting called Saggets Eyes. So if you ever see a painting around Saggets Eyes, that was me, and they were both Mon Calamari. Well, Liddle was Mon Calamari, and her other character was a Zabrak. Yeah, his was Mon Cal. Yeah, they like fishing rods. I just like her deco. It just definitely has like a unique kind of flavor to it that I enjoy. Here's another one of their houses. Oh yeah, so one of these should be Saggets Eyes, yeah. So, painting of Saggets Eye. This was the first and one of the only painting runs I ever did. Stealing in a video game is a big lull, and Winston, even ass, all in one. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have certainly done it. And for various reasons. Sometimes just to fuck with somebody, sometimes because it's an item that they could use or wanted. I'm sure it's happened. I don't think I've been stolen from on Basilisk, but I also, right, for somebody to steal from you, there's only a few mechanics that would let that happen. So I've also not let those situations even happen, where somebody would have the opportunity to actually steal something from me. I mean, sure, I feel like I've lost out on some auctions or some other things, but that's not stealing, right? Yeah, so I like this. Oh, instruments. I'm gonna guess these are mine. Mandu Volva. Yeah, so these are from my original, my Jizz, my Clue Porn. That's actually, that's right. That's actually how I kind of met them. Saget's came into my entertainer store and bought a full set of instruments. And the store had been up for months. And, like, nobody bought anything. Whew. And I just, like, struck up a conversation. I was like, oh, I like this guy already. He bought my instruments. I think maybe he sent me a mail saying, like, he enjoyed the silly names. And then we started hanging out. Yep. Lots of infiltrator lichens. And she used to wear this a lot with hot pants. The chef's apron, because the back is open. Right? So you can imagine a real cute looking Hmong cow with her ass hanging out the back of these pants. She also had I guess this would have been on her too, like her entertainer more than her Hmong cow. Spin or spine, S-P-Y-N. I forget how she spelled it. But yeah, just the booty hanging out the back of this. Some legs dancing around. Are you gonna go hard? No. I hope to be dead, or not playing by then. I don't know. I wasn't planning on playing on Finalizer either. It just looked like so much fun, and there was so much hype and excitement. And actually, in the last week, I've barely logged into Finalizer. I've logged in Basilisk more than Finalizer. But no, I get sucked in too hard on this. Like, yeah, I guess maybe if I was gonna say, like, if my like wife and kids died in a plane crash or something, but then I'd kill myself. Let's be honest. If something happened to them, I'd have no reason to live. I would just be dead too. But I don't know. If I ended up, all right, let's say they're alive, and I end up like, I don't know, like in a hospital bed or something, and I'm looking for something to do, and 1.0 comes out, maybe I'll play or make a second tune on Finalizer. But no, I was trying to play this game less over time, not more. I'm just powerless to do so. Oh, by the way, I love her little the rugs. You notice they're all random. Like, they look like they're strewn about here. They're just like kind of rotate all over. But you'll notice there's no clipping. So this wasn't like a lazy drop and spin, right? She spent some time to make sure there's no clipping. She layered them appropriately. I would even say, like, composition-wise, I like it. I just like this stuff. But yeah, they have not logged on in years.